All right, so you're thinking about moving to Wilmington, North Carolina, but you don't want to be buried downtown and you don't want to be right on top of your neighbors like you would on the beach. You want a little bit of space, you want good schools, and what little sanity you have left. Let me show you around Ogden, North Carolina. It's one of the fastest growing parts of Wilmington, tucked away on the northeast side of New Hanover County, and honestly just doesn't feel like a concrete jungle. Let me show you around right now. What's up guys, I'm Avery, I'm with the Legacy Group at eXp Realty, and as much as I love making these videos for you guys about all things living in southeastern North Carolina, I would love even more to help you with the real estate needs. So the phone number and email address popping up on your screen right now, I am the one that responds to all the calls, texts, and emails, and I would love to have a conversation with you and see how I can best help. But with that being said, today we're discussing Ogden, North Carolina. It is a popular area, and when you guys call me and you're looking around the area, you send me a lot of houses from Ogden. But look, Ogden isn't a small, charming town or anything like that. It is just a suburb of Wilmington. And it has all of these little neighborhoods within that honestly have a ton of opportunity. Everything from multi-million-dollar homes on the water to some of your more affordable properties in the $200,000 and $300,000s. The neighborhoods are extremely family friendly. Most of them have sidewalks, maybe with some amenities like a pool and tennis courts or pickleball courts. And you will notice families and kids almost everywhere. Ogden neighborhoods are not cookie cutter neighborhoods. They do have character, they do have charm, and every neighborhood feels a little bit different. Everything from mature oaks to tall pines and palm trees. These neighborhoods in Ogden, North Carolina truly do have it all. It's just a matter of finding the one that suits you best. Now, depending on your address, you're gonna go to a couple of different schools like Ogden Elementary, Laney High, Noble Middle, or possibly a few others. The schools here in the Ogden area are New Hanover County school districts, and they do have great ratings. And while they're not number one in the area, they are among the top, I would say, 5 in the New Hanover County school district. So if you are parents moving with young kids or just moving with a family, you can feel good knowing that your kids are going to respectable schools. And honestly, you will see a lot of families moving here for the schools specifically. Not nearly as much as Hampstead for the Topsail School District, but these schools are pretty much second to that. Now, in addition to the good school district, this is also a great area for families and active retirees because of Ogden Park. Ogden Park is literally the hub for outdoor activity, whether it's tennis, soccer, football, baseball, running, walking, biking, so on and so forth. Ogden Park offers a ton. They have a skate park as well if you're into skateboarding, rollerblading, biking. It really is the biggest park in the area, and it just offers so much to so many people. On any given Tuesday, you'll drive through Ogden Park and you'll see an active agers group playing tennis, playing pickleball, and then any, Saturday morning or Thursday afternoon, you'll see baseball practice, soccer practice. A lot of the nearby schools utilize this park as well for their activities. And so if you're someone that's looking for, things to do outside, whether it's for your family, whether you're just active yourself, Ogden Park is a great place to do that. And it's next to Market Street, which has all the dining, all the shopping, all of that stuff as well. So you're not too far removed just going to the park. Now in Ogden, you're not quite downtown. You're not in the thick of all of that traffic, although Market Street does get busy, but it's busy because it has all of the dining, the shopping, and you're really about 5 to 10 minutes away from anything that you could ever want in the area. And oh, by the way, Mayfair Shopping Center and Lumina Station are literally about 5 minutes down the street, depending on where you are. But in my videos, you'll hear me talk about some areas and say that, if you want a Target or, a shopping center, nearby within a 5 to 10 minute drive, certain areas aren't it. Well, Ogden is that area because yes, you have, Target, Belk, Penny's, the mall not too far away, Mayfair, not far away at all. You do have the trampoline park, and you're close to the Publix, Harris Teeter, Whole Foods, any shopping, grocery shopping that you want or whatever you're into, it's right nearby. And then if you're looking for an area that is close to healthcare, right? You don't want to have to drive 30 minutes to go to the hospital, or heaven forbid, you are pregnant like my wife is, and, need to be able to get to the hospital in order to have a baby. You only got to go 15 minutes to Novant Health. That is the big hospital here in Wilmington, and Ogden's only about 15 minutes away. You've also got urgent care and primary care clinics and all of that stuff right here at your fingertips, right outside your house, basically, in the area. So you're not going to have to worry about how long it's going to take you to get to these places. And so I do know a lot of people that, they live, further up north, or maybe they live like outside of Wilmington somewhere, maybe Rocky Point or whatever, and they get frustrated because they have to drive 20 minutes to get toothpaste. Here in Ogden, you can walk down to Market Street and go into a Aldi, a Food Lion, a Publix, Harris Teeter, whatever's nearby, and grab that. You also do have a Super Walmart nearby, which is probably the best Walmart that I've been in. With, like, they offer pools. It's basically like you're going to a Costco. So proximity wise to all of those things, shopping, dining, healthcare, within 5 to 10 minutes, you're there. Really easy drive. It's not like you have to cut all the way across town. But then proximity to other lifestyle things like maybe the airport, the beach, or downtown Wilmington. Ogden is a win for all of those things as well. Wrightsville Beach is about 10 minutes from Ogden. Downtown Wilmington is about 15 minutes from Ogden, and the airport is about 10 minutes. So if you travel out of town frequently, you need an airport, it's not going to be a bad drive whatsoever. Ogden is one of those areas you're close to everything, but you do feel separated from the downtown hustle and bustle. You do feel separated from all the tourist activity, yet it's only a couple minute drive to those areas. So if you feel like going out and going to the bar and getting rowdy and crazy with your friends one night, or if you have family in town and you want to go to the beaches or go explore the area, it's not a bad drive. And even if you get stuck in traffic, you're still home inside of 20 minutes. So in terms of proximity to everything lifestyle related, everything healthcare related, shopping, dining, and things to do, Ogden really is one of the best areas that you could choose. And so let's talk about commuting while we're on that. So if you are commuting and you're looking for a major highway, maybe you have to go up to Raleigh, you have to go out to Western North Carolina or down to South Carolina, wherever you're looking to go, you can take Market Street, which turns into Highway 17. You can take 17 north and south to go wherever you want to go. And then you have I-40, which is east and west, but that can take you to Raleigh. That can take you out to Charlotte or Western North Carolina. And then you can hop on some other highway systems from there. The Hampstead bypass that's going to be completed in 2026, it is going to come down to the military cutoff area, and it's going to divert a ton of traffic. So if you're looking to get in or around Hampstead, North Carolina, or go, north for whatever reason, this Hampstead bypass is really going to be a great avenue for you to take. So ultimately, who is Ogden right for? Honestly, probably everybody, except for people that don't want the traffic of Market Street. To be honest with you, it really is pretty busy. When the traffic gets going, it gets going, and it's stop and go, that kind of thing. It is one of the downsides about Ogden. But if you want to be close to the action without being in the action, Ogden's a good spot. If you want good schools for the possibility of kids or future resale or whatever it is, Ogden's a good choice. If you are active and you like being outdoors and you like things to do and you like dining and shopping and everything else, Ogden's a good place. If you want to actually know your neighbors, but not necessarily live on top of them, Ogden is a good place. Now, it's not perfect. Like I said, traffic can get pretty bad on Market Street, and there's always development going on. Like I said, it is one of the fastest growing areas in Wilmington. And so yes, that means that storefronts are being built. That means apartments and townhomes are being built. There is construction, and every once in a while, you get backed up because of that construction. But development is happening fast, so that is a benefit when it comes to resale, because people want to buy where there's things going on. But with that said, almost every neighborhood here has an HOA. HOA rules can vary, and I'm working with clients right now who really never have lived in an HOA, so it's kind of a foreign topic to them. And you know, when we talk about restrictive covenants and we talk about deed restrictions and stuff with the county and the zoning and everything else, a lot of times it can sound like mumbo jumbo, but that's what I'm here for. I will help you navigate those HOAs and what you can and can't do. Some HOAs will allow you to have an RV in your backyard, but sign some behind some kind of screening. Others, you can't have RV in your yard or your driveway at all. And some people like that and some people don't. So with that said, if that's important to you, we'll talk about it, but take it for what it is. Ogden, North Carolina, pretty much every neighborhood has an HOA. And so that's the story of Ogden. Ogden is a very convenient location. It's close to just about anything that you could ever want or do. You have a little bit of breathing room. You're not right on top of your neighbors necessarily. You do have access to the beach and all of the lifestyle amenities that you could want, but it is not for everybody because of the traffic and because of the development, and it's only getting busier by the month. But if you're looking to make a move, whether it's 9 days, 90 days, I would love to be the team of choice for you. And the phone number and email address on the screen, that is the best way to get in contact with me. I am the one that responds to all the calls, texts, and emails, and I would love to have a conversation and see how I can best help. But until the next video, guys, peace. See you later. Bye.